Boom, boom, boom. Bless you, sir. Oh, just sneezed. Get your germs away from me, sir. I'm already getting over something. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Paper Playtime, smushed in with Why Not Wednesday. Because you'll see in a second what I'm doing. Hello, Miss Adele. She says she's here. It will leave you running. I will be back. Gonna charge my phone. No problem. Hey, Miss Liz. Yeah, Liz was first, then Adele, then Miss Sandra. Alright, Miss Karen. Hello, Madame. Everybody saying hello to everybody else. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Don't forget hit those thumbs up and share the stream out. The more eyes, the better. I've been, I worked on the big giant monster today. I did the first page that one time like a couple weeks ago, right? And then I did that collage page. Then I added this doily in the center with a bunch of butterflies. Because we got butterflies everywhere. So I had these butterflies in my stash. I got big ones too. I got one of the Tim Holtz paper dolls there. Then I worked on this page here. Uh, One of the butterflies is trying to fly away. I put a whole bunch of big ones in there too. So it's a big notebook. I didn't know where to use these large things. So we might be able to use it in this journal. So I put one up here to coincide with the pink. And I put some washi there, and put two envelopes. Not that we don't need storage because we got these giant envelopes. But what if you want to store something small? Put something small in there, and something small in there. I was gonna leave the flap on it, but the flap had I just didn't like it. So that's where I am with this one. Like I said, it's full of butterflies. I found at Goodwill a pack of gems, like sticker gems, little rhinestones, pearls and stuff. And this one here is where is it? It's right here. Metal accents, adhesive metal accents. It's got different shapes. So I thought that was pretty cool. I got it in a bag of like 5 or 6 different. So I added it to the edge right here. So I might add it throughout the. Oh gosh, it's, it ripped here. I don't know how, but it ripped. But we got that. We got it. We got it. I'll put something there if I have to. So that's what I did. One of the things I did today. So let's switch to the other camera. Hey, Miss Angel. Tornado warning. All good right now. Oh, thank God. Those things scare me. Oh, the camera's way off base today. Here we go. Okay. I recently started watching Janae Creates, and she had these little cute little notebooks made with 6x6 paper um cardstock paper pads. That's what I'm trying to say. Paper pads. And you got a pocket in the front here. You got a pocket in the back here. You open it up. You got a pocket right there, and a pocket right there, and some note paper. So I have a lot of paper pads, 6 by 6. I didn't know what to do with them. And go, these are cute and easy, and they were quick. I probably made these three in less than half an hour. What took me the most time was to figure out which paper to pick. I can't speak, so this is the right this is the right way. So to figure out which paper pack to coordinate with each other. I don't know why this one's a little tight. Maybe I stapled it the wrong way. But that's okay. It still works. This one's it's a summer one, and it's got popsicles in the inside. So these might be little giveaways later on. I'm making a whole bunch of these and stuff. Hey, Miss Aisha. You know what? I'm gonna put my chat over here on my iPad. Not that I need it because I can read it, but when I'm crafting, looking to the chat is uncomfortable because I have to look way over there. So we're going to do. There we go. Now I can see the. Can I? How can I? Can I? There we go. I don't have to see the picture. I can just see the comments. Liz says hit that like button and share. Give Nancy love. Thank you. They were quick and easy. They don't take a lot. 3 sheets of 6 by 6 paper, and I use because I use 32 pound copy paper. The 5 sheets was a little too thick, even though it's still closing. It was too thick, so I did 4 sheets. So you got eight pages to write on front and back. And I use my long arm stapler to staple right there in the center. And you're done. Minimal supplies, and it's a cute little. You could probably decorate it more on the front. I since I was doing as giveaways, not to sell. I did it as simple as possible. That way, because if you put more stuff on here, the shipping gets more expensive because of the thickness and stuff. So I just wanted to keep it mailable. You know what I mean? So what I said about paper playtime and why not Wednesday together? Thank you, Liz. It's because I'm using this Granny Square stamp set from May May Made It. I'll link it in the comments after the live if you're interested. I did one just to make sure that I understood how it worked. There's 4 pieces, so you stamp this piece first, then this one, then this one, then this one. So I would suggest if you're gonna do it, do them all at one time, because to change the stamp 4 times is a lot of work. So I did a sample, just a simple one. The one I'm going to do today is going to have more colors, but this one here, and I have to adjust the each layer a little different because it was off. But there we go. We're doing granny squares on paper, and then I wasn't. It was hard to see, and I stamped the sending upside down. So sending hugs. I'll make sure that that I don't do that. So I got this one. I did straight on the card base, which looked plain. So what I did, I got these three colors. No random, no rhyme or reason except for the purple. Purple because of me. I like purple. Then red and blue. So so you got these bases, right? And then we're gonna stamp on these. These are for card fronts. These are 4 by 5 1/4. So you'll have a little border around the edge. You can stamp this on pattern paper that you have to see what actually looks good. I'm just doing some plain note cards, and I only did 3 bases. I have all the bases here. I just have to score them, and I have a bunch of card fronts. So when I say I'm gonna do all the card fronts, that way I don't have to reposition the stamp every time. So, and I may, if anything, cut some strips. Like if I do the purple one, right? I may cut, since I haven't scored this at all. I may cut a strip of the paper to go across right here where the sentiment will go on. But I have white. I have white ink. So if I want to put white ink on there, that'll go nice with the white. So we'll get there when we get there. So let's start with the first one. And since I'm using red, purple, and blue, I'm going to use my red, purple, and blue inks. I got tulip red from Versa Fine Clear. Let's see if I have the other colors that I need. That's Midnight Sleek, Shady, with the Willow. No. What color are you? Morning Mist? No, you're more of a gray. That's a green. Oh, I need to have like a purple. Oh, that's a brown. I know I have an oxide purple. I'm not sure how oxide works on these stamps. Let's see here. We have a little mini one. We have these little mini dewdrops, memento dewdrops. This is grape jelly. There we go. There's my purple. And I need a blue. I'm not sure about that blue, but we'll check it out. I have two. I have another blue over here. You can check. See, I like having my inks out instead of having to open a drawer and close a drawer. I like to see the ink. Oh, that one's better. With this blue, I like this one better. Right? Can you see? There, it's the shade, the lighting. So I'm gonna go with this one here, which is. Let's go up here and see what it is, because that way I can see it. Bahama blue. Ooh, fancy. This is grape jelly. This is Bahama blue. This one here is Danube blue. Okay, interesting. See the color shades are swatched on the outside here. That's how I'm able to see these as. And I'm looking at. Let's see if this red looks a little different versus what I have over here. They're about the same. Ladybug. Oh. Actually, since I'm using these mementos, I'm gonna use the red ladybug memento. Keep it all in the family. Why not, right? So we're using ladybug, grape jelly, and Bahama blue. What is it? Yeah, Bahama blue for the actual square. I know there's four colors. One, two, three, four. I may repeat another color or make it black. Oh, you know what? I'll do the outside black and the colors on the inside. That should work. Let me go get my black ink. I'll do the black on for this is the look. It's all in the family. Look, it's all in the family. Look, I kept it all in the family. It's memento also. So we'll do the big square first with the black, and then the three colors. One, two, three. So we're gonna put this here. Let's see who came in. Angel says they're under tornado watch and severe thunderstorms. Oh no. Stay safe, Angel. And Karen, anybody over there, but Karen's family as well. This says be right back soon. Need to feed. Going to feed my aunt's cats. Meow. Okay, so we got our bases here. And since I'm putting them up against this here, I don't really need the magnets, but I like keeping the magnets there. Just to how you call it, get used to it when I do need it. So these come in one, two, three, four pieces. So we got this one here. And it's gonna. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do four cards because that's gonna take a while to do all of them. I'll finish the other ones later. So I'm gonna put them. Let me get my pencil. This is a tip from May May. Use your pencil eraser. Your stamp won't stick to it. I'll leave her. Hold on a second. Let me check something out real quick. Cause on her website, she shows different ways to use the set. Let me see if they have it for this one. Granny, what's the name of this one? Goodness gracious, it's so small. Granny something. Let's put Granny. There it is. Roll over and then you zoom in. Okay, I don't want that. I want the one where they show. Where do they show the? Oh, there it is. I just drove right by it. Okay, you don't have to use all four pieces. You can use two pieces, just two smaller pieces, and make a slimline card. Oh, let me share. Let me share with my friends what I'm seeing, and you can see what I do compared to what she did. Oh, these are just samples. You see them? See, that's a slim light card that they only use two of the squares, and then up in the corner they only use one up there on the upper right. And then you got here that they used all of them and filled the card up. And then this one here is also a slim line but going vertical. And then this one here is just using the single one. And on the stamp set itself, let me stop sharing. I didn't. On the stamp set itself, they have these little pieces there and there for extra stitches if you need an extra stitch, like they did with this one here. They added the stitch here and the stitch here, the stitch here, the stitch here to finish that off. So you like it. This is a chain one. This is a chain two. That's pretty cool. So let's get to going. Let's get to going. Okay. I'm gonna have to look overhead. And hopefully, I don't get in your camera. Make sure that's centered. The stamp is brand new. I only used it that one time today, so that's why it's still brand new, sticky. Oh no! You stay safe, Angel. Don't worry about watching me. What's more important is your safety. Okay, over here. Oh, let me get my little stamp press. That looks so pretty. So then we're going to go and stamp a few more. Because once you have that one piece in there, do all of them. Because to re to reposition all four pieces again, they won't come out the same. Plus, it's extra work. So I would rather stamp 10 cards, one at a one color at a time, and then come back with the second color. I've been doing that. They look so pretty. Pretty. And with the stamp press, it's always going to be in the same spot more or less. Unless you move it or something, it'll be in the same spot. That's why I like the stamp press. This is the We Are Memory one. And I had to, when I went to Joann's a couple weeks ago, I had to get the little baby one. Look, I got me the little baby one. See the little baby? Because I have all mini We Are stuff. A cutter, a trimmer, envelope maker. And this one is rubber feet. This one is springs. So I'm not sure which one is better, the springs or the rubber feet. But it's not like I'm going to use this too much. Only maybe see, I have to use it. This would probably be good when I'm making tags. The stamp on tags. Let's put. So you can merge the love of card making with the love of crochet by making crochet cards. See that piece right there? It didn't do well, but guess what? Since you're using the stamp press, I didn't press it very well in that corner. Just re-ink it and re-stamp it. I'm focusing on that corner there. You see? Like I was never there. They have different stamp presses. They have a Misty brand that it's like a door. It opens up this way and does the same thing. But that one's a little out of my price range. I found this at Tuesday morning a few years ago. This side over here. And they had the Hello Hobby version at Walmart that I was able to get one on clearance for my 6,000 giveaway box. I wish I had gotten more because they had them at $8 at one time, and then they dropped them down to 5. I haven't seen any more, but if I see more, I will be grabbing some. Yes, I will. I can do it as a giveaway, or I can have a backup or something. How many cards did I have? I stamped? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna do 8, so I can do 4 and 4 of each back colorway. So I'm gonna do 2 more, so I can have 2 sets. I need to add ink before I move on, right? Hey, Miss Pam. Hola, Miguel. ¿Cómo estás, señor? We're making some granny squares with ink and paper. We're doing the first layer right now. And then we'll take the stamp off of here and add the second one with some color. Actually, leave that one there because that's the one we're going to go to the next layer. So I have this right here. So take it off of here carefully. Don't want to deform it. We're going to go this one here. This is the part that's very. Is there ink on this? Hold on a second. Let's see if there's ink. I use a VersaFine on here first, so it stained the ink. It stained the stamp. But that's okay. It still works. So I'm looking on all 4 sides, making sure that the clusters before are lying in the chain on the next one. I think that looks pretty good there. What do you think? Mikhail, Nancy, I cannot keep up with your talent. You don't have to keep up. You do you, mister. You do you. There's other people that I'm never gonna keep up with as well. So I'm not. I'm doing me. But thank you. So press it down. Now here's the fun part. Which color do we use first? We got the red, the purple, and the blue. Which one we do on the next row? Red, purple, or blue? I'm using all these three colors, but it's the order I'm using them. So do we do red, purple, or blue next? We're gonna wait for the chat to reply. Do 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 do. Hey, Miss Rachel, Thrifty Crocheter. We're doing crochet in a different way today. I'm waiting to see if we do red, purple, or blue next. Nobody wants to go? I'm going to pick in a second. I think I'm going to go with red because it's lighter colored next to the black. Okay, Aisha came in with purple. And just as she said that, Miss Dreeny, Purple Crochet and Mortgage, just walked in. Hey, Miss Dreeny. We're making some crochet cards with some granny square stamps. We did the first color black. Now we're going to do the next color. Ta-da! Let me take that one out. This set you have to stamp in four presses because of the way that it was made. But I think after the result, I think it's pretty cool. Okay, after the purple, blue or red. Look at that, purple and blue make me. No, purple and no, blue and red make purple. So it all coordinates. Don't mind me, I don't know my colors. Miss Jeannie says blue next. Okay, we'll do blue next. The blue is Bahama blue. The purple is grape jelly. And they're all memento dewdrops. Because I have other bigger ink pads, but I didn't have I didn't have purple. So when I found that I had a dewdrop that was purple, we switched the big pad for the little pads over here. Actually, I don't have blue either of the big pads. I only had a big see, you can see it. I may have to stamp that one again. That's a good thing about stamp press. Even if I took it out, I can re-ink it. There we go. That looks a little better. It filled in the color. Has anybody made granny squares on their cards? Either with real granny squares or stamping? Hold on a second. Just got ink on the center here. I don't want ink on my center. Because you could probably do a little granny square on the front of a card and use it as as a topper or a tag or something. They can use it as an ornament on their tree if you make it Christmas colors. For some reason, I'm having to do the purple twice, but that's okay. See right there, it's not. Let me do it with my finger. Oh well. I'm not gonna add another a third thing because it might get too saturated. Ads. I saw the ads coming. Oh, that one didn't do good. See right there on the top. So we're gonna add some more ink on here. I'm gonna do it with my finger. Tornado went through and I am sitting in the dark. I'm safe and I'm praying for the people in the area. OMG, Angel. Hey, Mr. Herb. Miss Rachel, I switched my times from 7 to 8 I mean, from 8 p.m. to 7 p.m. Because with the way my eyes have been acting up lately because of the everything that's happening. By if I go live at 8 and finish at 10, by 9:30 I'm already my eyes are already it's just too much. So if I go on at 7, if I go 2 hours, I'm off by 9. So I'm still good. Hold on, did I do this right? Yeah. Hey, Miss Nutty. I don't know if I didn't put this little because the first one, where is it? The first stamp was this area here. The center is empty because this one comes out next. This one here, the center has the silicone or whatever they use, the polymer, whatever they use to make these stamps is in the center. So I don't think I pressed the stamp too well to the stamp press. That's probably why it's doing a funky thing. Because if you see here, I think that there may be a bubble in there. But I'm doing good. It's not messing up. I'm gonna do it with my hand. It's just this is also so big. There we go. That purple and that black are close together in shade. Got two more of the purple. And Drini said blue next, right? I think is the my press is too big for this small stamp. Or not. It could be several different reasons why. But at this time, we're just gonna choose that one. I almost forgot what I was doing. Just that quick. There we go. We're gonna leave that one in because we're gonna add the next one. So we're gonna take this one off of here. I'll clean these off later because I have squeaky clean to clean the stamps off. Now we're gonna go to this one here. It fits inside the big one here. But don't be tricked that this goes, this one is the second one. It's not. I thought it was, but it wasn't. So now we're gonna put this one here. Don't mind my head if I get in the way. Pencil. I'm trying to make sure that the clusters are where the chains are. Miss Angel House Pebbles. Did she get scared? Let's pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Press it down and pick it up. They want you to come up with it. And we're going to use blue. Oh, before we do that, let's close the purple one so we don't get our hands in it or make a mess with it. Hey, Miss Maureen. We're making some granny square cards. Because this is supposed to be a Why Not Wednesday, right? But we're also making it paper playtime. Oh no! I just ruined the card. I put the stamp on the wrong side. Smarty. Well, that one goes bye bye. Oh goodness gracious! Well, I'll cover that up. Oh, this is why I got ink all over my hands. Make sure that the flat side is facing up. I didn't do that. Let me go wash my hands real quick before I get more damage to the. Okay. I washed it off, but this is dye ink. Oh my goodness! I'm gonna have to scrub it later. I'm gonna have to scrub it later. Oh, I didn't want that. What do I do here? I pushed the wrong button. There we go. See, it's dye ink. The ink is off. It's just dyed my fingers. So be careful on how you use your little ink pads. Okay, let's line this up again. A rookie move. I've done that before when I first started stamping. I put the stamp upside down. That was a rookie move. Move it, move it, move it up a little. A little bit over. This is the time consuming part is the layering it in the right spot. I think I need to go up just a tad bit. There we go. Let's try this again. I should have noticed that when I was inking it that the whole thing was inked up. We're gonna do a little strip right here across so that I'll hide that smudge. That be careful how I hold this. There we go. It's a pretty blue. Don't do as I do. Let's see what. Um. Yes, Miss Maureen had her grandson with her today. I watched her live this morning, this afternoon, depending on where you are. It was morning or afternoon. It was morning. No, it was afternoon for me. Almost noon. I don't know. I can't tell time anymore. He loved being here, seeing where I grew up, the church where I was privileged to be their pianist from the seventh grade year until I graduated. I also took him on a tour of my high school. Fine. Angel saying she was calm. I just kept petting her and praying over us. 70 miles per hour. That's like a category one to hurricane. A tornado passed close to Miss Angel. Did you hear me, babe?
What's that?
A tornado passed close to Miss Angel.
Oh no. Hope everybody's okay.
She said that it didn't. It was 75. Blah 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 blah. 70 hour. I can't speak.
A 70-hour
70
morning?
miles per hour winds.
Oh, okay. I'll go across the street.
She was. What you gonna get?
I don't know.
My truffle. There's another smudge. So be careful when you're doing this stuff that you don't smudge your paper. And I'm okay with it because, like I said, we're doing a strip across the bottom for the sentiment. So we don't have to worry about that. But be careful. Let's go back over here. He will be working with his papa over the next couple of weeks, days. Wayne is obviously appreciative of the help. All it took was the mention of what? I will pay you. I'll pay you a proper wage. He was in. Hey, getting paid for doing some work is always a good thing. She said she'll be lurking and leaving her DNA. Thank you, Miss Maureen. And these gonna be note cards. They're not gonna have anything inside, so you can send them to anybody you want and write little notes in it. So let me look at the sentiments. We're gonna see what we want to put on the bottom here. Well, Miss Angel, I would disconnect some of your electronics that you don't want fried, just in case. Just keep on the main stuff on, and the stuff that you don't want fried, just disconnect. That's what we do. When the lights start flickering and stuff like that, Earl goes to the breaker and turns off the Insta Hot, just in case. Oh, leave that one there. Just in case when it comes back, the lights come back on and there's no short to it, because that's not cheap. Now we're gonna do the red. Okay, we're gonna take turn this right here. Get this one out. I'm upset that I messed up the first one. We were on a roll. On a roll, I say. Put that one there. But you know I won't do that again. No, sorry, Bob. I'm checking. Okay, this side down. See how it's sticking to my finger? It won't stick to an eraser. So we're gonna try to fit it in. Hold on. And you don't have to be exact. You know, this is fun. We're going to use red, which is the ladybug. Oh, wait, we can't do that yet. I have to pick it up first. It's still on the pad here. Pick it up and push it back down. There we go. Ladybug, ladybug. Where's Taffy? That's her channel name, right? Ladybug. Oh, I was way off on that one. So what I'm gonna do, not way off, but it's a little. I'm gonna get the next one and reposition this guy. Push it a little bit wrong way. And get it a little bit more centered. Even there, even there. Go up a little bit more. I think that's better. Not sure. It's hard to see. Did I just put my elbow in the ink? No, I didn't. It felt like it. That's a little better. It looks like a granny square, right? It's not an actual granny square because you're not crocheting it, but it gives you the illusion of a granny square. Karen says, "Love it." She also said that happened to my brother in the dishwasher. Wait a minute. I am back. The cats gave me problems. They didn't want it to behave. Oh no! Put them in the corner. Welcome back, Miss Liz. How many thumbs up do we have? 10 thumbs up, 10 watching. Awesome. I'm gonna have to move the strip that I put down here to cover all these little imperfections. So no two cards would be alike. That's a good thing. We're not using you. Let's get you out of the way. I'm enjoying this. I hope you are too. We got a few, about 3, 4 more. I've had this stamp set for weeks. I'm like, I need to use it. I have a lot of stamp sets that I need to use. I'm trying to rearrange my desk again because all my stamps and dies and embossing folders are not near me, and that makes me not want to use it. Ah, okay, I just messed up. I'll use this as a scrap. I just stamped it right there. I'll use it as a scrap for later. And if I can't get to it easily, I don't want to use it. But there's not much else I can move in order to get to it. I was trying to put it into the the cart the bookcase that I have under my desk. That's on casters. I added the casters. That way I can move it when I need to go to behind the. Because I have a 5x5 calyx, and 10, 10 of the cubbies are under the desk, and I have stuff in there that I don't use a lot, but I still have to have it down there. And in order to get to it, I have to move everything in front of it. So I came up with the idea of doing. So that was can't see it. That's the one I messed up. I may put something there in the middle, like a little circle or something. Don't know. We'll see. Okay, let's see what sentiment we want to use. I want to use the hugs. So let's take that one out. The one I did the sample of. Where did I go? I wrote sending hugs, but I did sending upside down. But let's see, what do we want to do? Okay, I miss your hugs. Oh, I miss your or hugs, my friend. Sending hugs your way. So you can put sending on top, your way at the bottom here. Whoops. At the bottom here. Um, warm hugs, healing hugs, hugs and best wishes. Hugs, you are the best. And there's the hugs. Which one should I use? Which one should I use? I pushed the wrong button again. Which one should I use? I'm thinking sending hugs your way. Give me a thumbs up. Maybe I won't put the sending upside down this time. I will stamp it on something else before I put it on the this one. I'll do a stamp a sample stamp. Okay, so the hugs. Let's go over here. Need to get a router, a router, a router. Hey, Bueller, 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 come here. Okay, the hugs is from the G to the top of that. It's 1 1/4. So I'm thinking 1 1/2 will cover everybody. So let's cut some strips. Since I'm doing one of each color here, I'm gonna cut one strip of each color. And like I said, I'll finish all these cards later on. You know I will. So we got blue, we got red, and purple. And I already forgot the size I needed. Short-term memory loss. Okay, it's a 1.25 inches. So 1.5 inches should cover everybody. 1.5 inches. 1.5 inches, guys. 1.5 inches. Cover my ink. We can put these dewdrops back. Do that, do that, do that. And we're gonna get the white ink. I've never used a white ink before. It's still in plastic. It's called Alabaster White from Brutus from Monroe. See, it's brand new. I bought it because one of these days I was gonna need it, right? So we're gonna need 1.5 inches. 1.5 inches, Nancy. You gotta hear this, guys. This is, where is this? This is 2 inches. I have 3 pieces of cardstock here, right? Watch this. I just cut through 3 pieces of cardstock. Look, 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 look. Ta-da! I'm going to cut another. To do it, I'm not going to cut more of that one for now. I'm going to do a purple one so we can practice on. That's 2. This is into the. Here we go. So we're going to get the hugs. Put this pen right here. This piece is not cut to the width that I need. I'm just testing my placement. Well, actually, no, I need to cut it the width I need. Da, 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 da. I need to cut it so that way I can. This will be the same. Okay, it has to be 4 inches wide. So let's cut this 4 inches wide. I'll tell you why in a second. That time I cut through 4 pieces of cardstock. Okay, got the card, right? The card front. And we got the card. See, I picked these colors because of the cards I'm using. So make sure that they're on the right side. Okay, we're going to put this right here, like so, right? Then we're going to get the coordinating. Oh, it's over here still. I'm like, where'd it go? So this will go towards the bottom here. We're going across the card. Okay, slide it over. I thought I cut it for it. It's a little too short. You see right there? But this is what I'm doing here. I'm putting here, sending hugs your way is going to be in white right here. But I need to cut these a little bit longer. Don't worry, I'll use that for something else. So we gotta. I'm gonna cut him just slightly over the 4 inches because I can trim it before I glue it down to the base. I rather it be a little bit longer than too short.
I guess you have to store these in the refrigerator, huh?
What was that again?
I guess you have to store these in the refrigerator.
What are those? Oh yes, probably. So that they don't melt out here. Well, leave one out here so I can show them.
I got 3 different kinds.
Awesome. Side note, I made these carrots on the Crafty Ladies last Saturday. Was that Saturday? Whenever it was. And Mr. Earl just got these for me. This is wrists. And they'll fit right in there perfectly. So I'll be selling these. I'll probably cut the top here. Well, actually, I'm not sure because can you sew stuff without the top? Without the nutrition facts? I'm not sure.
Why you gonna take the nutrition facts off?
Huh?
People need to know what they're eating.
I know. So, no, I think because they were too long. We got robin eggs.
How long you cook burritos for?
Are they frozen?
Yeah.
I would do 20. And this one is Hershey-ettes. There's a bunny on there. There we go. So I'll be selling these if anybody's interested. So I'll be working on making some more carrots because I only got 3. How many did you get me?
A lot.
A lot. Here you go. If anybody's interested, just send me an email, Nancy at littletreasuresbynancy.com. Hey, Miss Garcia.
Want to look in the bag?
Wow. Thank you, sir. We got enough.
Nancy's like, I need that.
Cause I wanted to sell my carrots. They look so cute.
Oh.
Okay, back to our regularly scheduled program. Make sure that I did this right this time. It's just paper. You know I can use that for other stuff. See, it's a little bit longer, but when I glue it down, I can come back here and trim it. I'd rather have it longer than shorter. And I'm still going to use this one here as to lay it out. I've never used the white, so I'm hoping that it comes out okay. So we're going to put this in the center. Pencil. No, that's not a pencil. It is a pencil, but it's not the pencil I'm looking for. These are not the drawers you're looking for. Okay, let's go back. Thumbs up. Okay, hello. Miss Garcia is saying, is doing roll call. Say hello. Miss Liz says hello, Earl. Okay, I need to make sure I have this the right way. Okay, this way. I'm gonna have to
My beautiful peoples.
put that there, and then this one. I have to be careful because I stamped the sample one upside down.
Uh-oh.
But that's why I'm doing a sample, a test run. I need the strip bigger. You see, the bottom one here is Unless I do it right on the edge, and I don't like that. See, it's right on the edge. So back to the drawing board, guys. I need to cut. I did 1.5, 1 3/4. But I already have this cut at the 4 inch, so I just go here, tap, 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 1 3/4. That's why you do samples. Okay, that's the three for the card, and then I need one for the sample, the test run, the test run, do run, 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 do run, run. There we go. This should be better. This should do work better. What are you making, Nancy? Stuff. I made. Don't look at this. This is going to be covered up. I made Granny Square. I'm making Granny Square note cards. I use this stamp set from MayMayMadeIt.com, and it has 4 pieces for the Granny Square. You don't have to use all 4. I did mine 4 because I wanted the big Granny Square, but you can do a smaller Granny Square and just do the 2 center ones or the 3 center ones. It's all up to you. So now I'm doing the sentiment that goes on the card because I wanted to add more color. Plus, it's helping me cover up some bibbles. I didn't realize that I was using dye ink and it was getting all over my fingers. So I got thumbprints, but you won't see the thumbprints after I cover them up. And this, use your pencil eraser to move the little guys around because it gets stuck on your fingers. So that way, go up a little bit. And I'm doing a test run because earlier today I did one and the one of the words was upside down. So if I do this straight, you can see it. It's even on both sides. Move this up a little bit. Move that one up. We need to move this one this way a little bit. You guys are not seeing what I'm saying. I'm sorry. I'm trying to organize this little stamp set here. Make it. Okay, let's see how that looks. Oops, that's not gonna work because there's two. It won't. Oh, okay. These magnets are strong. Put that one over there. This one here. Grab the stamping press and pick up the words. Thank you, Liz. Nutty's back. YouTube booted me up. Oh no, bad YouTube. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Okay, I'm going to be using this white ink because this is dark paper. I've never used this white ink before. I got it just for this occasion when I used dark paper. And I heard that this pad is a little what they call juicy, so I gotta be very gentle when I tap it. God, this plastic is strong. Look at that. Scissors! Goodness gracious. That's some strong plastic. They did some good work at sealing this. There we go. And this, again, is Alabaster White by Brutus Monroe. Is it also sealed? No. I was going to say, it's also sealed that way, though. But look how pretty that white is. So we're gonna do it gently first and see how it looks. Ooh, that looks. It is very juicy. Okay, it's very light, so I will have to do it. The words are in the right spot. It's just a little light, so we probably have to do it 2 or 3 times before we get the color we. Ooh, gosh, it's a different type of. This foam here is different, a different type than the other ink pads that I've used in the past. Interesting. We're using something new today, guys. I think one more time. One more time. And I don't know why I'm doing this one here. Well, the sample came out okay, so I can use the sample. I only was doing this test run just to make sure that the words was facing the right way. Where's that card I made earlier to show people coming in? See, I have more card bases to cut. I show you the ordeal, the mess I made earlier. I didn't make a mess. I was just making sure I knew how to use the stamp set. And it's not around now. Oh, here it is. See right here? Okay, there we go. Come on. Here we go. The sanding is upside down. That's why I was doing the test card. But there it is. Isn't that cute? Now we gotta do a blue one because the purple one look okay, and a red one. So let's do this one now. And be careful. This is a pigment ink also. I want my fingers to be all white. Did I grab the wrong? This does not. Huh? It's the same size? No, it's not. You see? It's a little bit off. So where did I put the correct ones? That one's off too. Huh. I did cut them all at the same time, didn't I? Oh well. We'll fix that. It's a 1 3/4. Okay, let's do this one more time. What's the card base? I need, was it blue and red? That's when you cut extra cards, just in case. So we're gonna go a little bit over 4. That's 4 and just slightly over 4. 1 3/4. Anybody got 3/4 to give me? Miss Liz and Miss Kimberly, your little notebooks are going out tomorrow. Miss Lisa, I have to add a few more things to your little package, so that won't be going out tomorrow. But the other two ladies, I got ink all over this stupid thing. Hold on, let me wipe that off before I get it all over my hand. And that's why my crafty shirts are all nasty, because I use it to clean stuff. That's okay. I get my shirts on clearance or at the thrift store, so we're good. Here we go. Let's try this one more time. Good. We gotta do it 3 times. That's 1. Ah, I gotta be careful, Nancy. Got a big old square right there. Hopefully it dries up and I don't have to do anything to it. I'm just do, doing good today, aren't I, guys? Just doing so good. No papers falling everywhere. One more time. One more time. And then we do the blue one. And then we'll put the cards together. Hey, doggy life. Did I miss you coming in? I'm sorry. So we got the red one. Now we're going to do the blue one. I was thinking it was going to be more white than it is. But you can still see it. You'll probably see it better than the black on here. You know what I mean? We're almost there, guys. 2 more stamps of this white, and then we'll put the card together. And I'll be working on some of these cards to put on my website, littletreasuresbynancy.com, sponsored by Harnell Media, later this week. And depending on the stamps that I have, the ink pads, I'll make them different colors. This one I have to spray it before it dries. This is the squeaky clean for stamp cleaning because it's dye ink and I don't want the white to be on here. So we'll get there and some tissue. I don't have a microfiber. I can use my t-shirt, right? I just want to get this off of here. I have to buy a microfiber cloth because I want to do more stamping. I'm having a lot of fun, and it's not. There's still ink in there, but it's on the inside, not on top of it, not in the actual words. So we got that cleaned off for now. And we got cover this guy up. Okay. Since I have the words on the stamping block already, that's probably what I'll do. I'll start tomorrow is doing the words. That way I don't have to reposition it again. I'll probably have 4 sets available at this time. So if anybody's interested, they'll be on the website soon. See this piece right here? Don't worry about that. We got this to cover it. Like so. And we have purple. I'm gonna try to get the white space here and this white space here the same, more or less, and the red. So let's start with one. Let's start with the purple. We got some purple gals in here, including me. Liz says she loves the granny squares. Me too. I want to do different things that I haven't done before. So I'm gonna put this here. Ah, look at this. I was going to do it like this. It's not like that. It's not like this. It's like these. And then, again, I'm trying to get the spacing between the granny square and the bottom the same, more or less. But this one moved a little bit. Oh, lift it up, lift it up, lift it up. There we go. And then we get the card base. Where's the purple card base? Where's the purple people eater? Did I use the purple card base on something I wasn't supposed to? No, here it is. It was hiding. Then we get this guy. Oh, let me double check to make sure that this purple, it overhangs a little bit right here, right there. So we're going to trim it before we glue it down. I'd rather trim it than it be too short. There we go. I will go this way. If anybody's interested in a certain colorway, if I have the ink, just let me know and I can make it your colorway. And if I have the paper to coordinate with it. There's the first one. Ta-da! Then I probably have to put another piece of this white paper on the inside so you can write inside. So I'm gonna do that right now so I won't forget. That way I know tomorrow. It's like, yeah, I forgot. I need to cut extra papers for the inside. Unless you use a white pen. But not a lot of people have white pens. So we're going to give them a little writing space with the, uh-oh, make sure it's even, not crooked. We don't want crooked. That, let's leave it. Okay. Ta-da. Got a little too close to the edge, but it's not crooked. That's so this is a, and this is a nice sturdy card now with all those layers. Blue? No, red. Let's do red. Let's do red. Making sure I wasn't upside down again. Oh, Karen said when I sent my boggy blanket, I sent a sunflower card you made. They loved it. Awesome. I got some handmade original artwork note cards in my website as well. Let's go up a little bit. There we go. To the inside. And I have these extra because I was gonna make a whole bunch of card fronts, but it takes four times to stamp each one. And if you count the last one, the sentiment, that's five stamps per page. So it'll take a while to get them all done. Let's slide this over a little bit. There we go. Up a little bit. I just want it to be a little even, or somewhat even. There's the blue one. I mean, that's red, not blue. And you see this little boo boo here? That's why I came up with, because I was gonna stamp right on here like like this one here, but I all day today I was like, this looks plain. And when I saw that boo boo, I was like, ooh, I can cover it up. So that's what we're doing, covering it up. And then we add a little bit extra color to the card. There's, I'm sure there's tons of other ways to lay out these cards. Like I showed earlier, they have one where they stamped it four times. I think is it wide enough for four times? The card is four, right? This guy is just at about two. So you can stamp it four times. They'll be right on top of each other, but you can do a full front on a, make it like a background. Blue. Blue, blue, blue. Blue suede shoes. I'm so blue over you. I'm so tired. I get giddy when I'm tired. Very, very tired. Let's see. Looks good. Open the card up. And I bought a lot of paper, so I'll have some paper to do all this stuff. This here that I'm using to do the card fronts is 65-pound paper. I'm not sure about the bases because someone gave that to me and it didn't have the. I'm assuming it's about the same 65 pound. And what I'm gonna do on the back of these, I'll show you what I've done with my other cards. Oh, that's different. Oh, these are different because these are my own designs. See, like this one here, I put original buy in my logo, but I have another stamp set that I put on the back that I don't have set up right now, but that's what I'll put in the back and I'll sign it like Hallmark. So let's clear all this mess up and we can show the pretty cards. The scoreboard. I didn't use the scoreboard because I had used it before the live, but that's what I'm gonna use to because I have all these card bases already made. I have to score it down the middle. So I have the card bases. I mean, yeah, card bases done. Card fronts, I'll have to cut some more. And hold on a second. Let me grab these. Where's the other sheet? There it is. No, that's not it. It's supposed to be another piece of plastic. It's clear, so I can't see it. Oh well. I'm just gonna leave it like this for now. Because there's another piece of plastic goes on the back of this, so it doesn't get uh, mucky. But it's gonna go like right there for now. It probably fell or it's hiding. It's clear plastic, so it could be anywhere. So I have these that are already done, granny square wise. These are to do tomorrow. And we have, let's move this up a little bit. We have the red one, the purple one, and the blue one. Let's slide it over a little bit, be centered, and there we go. Like I said, we have these. Well, where's the dud? Not the dud. And we have these to finish. I could use the back of that for practice. Let's see. Okay, that was the last comment. Okay, you guys didn't know this, but I'm going to do a giveaway. You're gonna get one of each of these colors. You're gonna get a purple one, a blue one, and a red one. So I'm gonna go over to the Nightbot. I mean not Nightbot. StreamYard giveaway. Let me keep it open here. So one of you guys is going to get one of these. I mean this set right here. My card says usually are sold in fours, but since I had these colored bases already done, so we're just gonna do the three. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Come on, StreamYard, don't mess with me. Giveaway. There we go. Da 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 da. That's the Rolodex and no cards ready square. Here we go. Okay, start collecting. I'm gonna go over here and share. Share, share, share. Giveaway to share. Type the word Granny Square. And while Nightbot's StreamYard's collecting, I'm going to go dehydrate. I'll be right back. It's all one word. I'm coming back. How many people do we have? How many people do we have? I can't see. The light's in my way. Did I spell Granny Square right? Okay. Giveaway two? Only 4 people? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Draw! And the winner is. Ding, 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 ding. Miss Karen! Congratulations, Miss Karen. Stop sharing. You are the winner of the cards. You get 3. I'm gonna stamp the back before I send them out. But you got the 3 originals. Originals. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Something different. It's yarn related, but not yarn. Get it? It's about cute. And I'll come up with some other designs as well besides just the little granny square there. Now that I see where this is here, I may raise the granny square up a little bit higher to be more centered on the top portion of the card. You know what I mean? But it's not bad for my first try. Oh, Miss Bonnie was here? I didn't see Miss Bonnie come in. Hey, Miss Bonnie, where are you? Where she may have come in when I was in the little ladies' room. Oh, Karen was lucky. She retyped it. She had two words earlier. Good job. Good job. Hmm. Well, I don't see where she came in, but hey, Miss Bonnie. New comments. There she is. Now I see her at the bottom. I was in the little ladies' room when that giveaway thing, so I didn't see you come in. Sorry. But I said if you're not here, I still said hello. Um, so I'll have those Granny Square card sets in my shop soon. So keep an eye out for that. I do have note cards. See how I like the way it's open and present. I can see it. I can grab it. I didn't like the little drawers. It was convenient for a while. Then it wasn't convenient. I shared the little lunch bag journal that I finished and someone bought um on one of my shorts. So if you want to go check to see how it came out finished, go check it out. And don't forget to comment because you never know when Nancy's gonna do a giveaway. It could be today, it could be tomorrow, it could be next week. But if you comment on every video, you're likely to be entered. Go ahead, Miss Angel. You need to save your battery, especially if you have no power right now. So I'll see you guys on Saturday, where I'll be doing the little fans covering it up. I'll be doing an altered Rolodex card. Something new for me. I just got this Rolodex thing. It's not they're not big cards, so it's similar to the ATC. So you make a little piece of artwork and you can add it to there and you can trade it with other people too. Yes, have a great night, everyone, and those of you in the path of the storm, please be vigilant and careful as much as you can. And I'll see you. I'll see you Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Okie dokie. Memory Dex is a how you call it a registered trademark under a specific creator. So that's why I'm saying Rolodex because I'm not using her information. So bye guys. Have a nice evening. Stay safe and be brave. Be strong and create. Where are we? Granny Square cards. Uh,